Yeah, what's up, guys? Saludos. What's up, guys? What's up? Got a good one for you guys today. Got to do an update on Tesla, electric vehicles. We do have some tax credits I want to talk about today. First I want to talk about what's going on with the market. A lot of people wondering what's up with Tesla, why is it selling off, and all this. And then after hours, we did get the official date, so I want to cover that. And yeah, but I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to see if anybody shows up, and love to chat with y'all. If not, we're gonna push forward Friday night. You guys know you out there drinking. Y'all be safe. Drive safe. Don't drink too much. But oh shit, am I live? Yeah, I think I'm live. Everything testing. Mic 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yes sir, yes sir. Anyway, just do me a favor, hit the like button for me, and I think we'll get started. So I'm just gonna first share this video here. I'm gonna shut up so you guys can listen to it, and then you'll give me your thoughts if you like, and I'll give you guys my thoughts too. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Jason Furman just out saying, nice to see this many jobs added, but it's scary about what it means for the size of adjustment we may have coming. Not the sweet spot. What do you think?
Markets are already increasing the odds of a 75 basis point rate hike for September. And with all of these rate hikes coming, the issue is going to be around demand destruction and what that means for earnings and the consumer. Just taking a look at earnings, and margins are an issue. If the U.S. is growing stronger than the rest of the world, that's going to lead to a stronger dollar, which is another headwind for earnings. You're seeing that today with companies like Monster, where they are growing revenues very strongly, but margins are being hit, and therefore they're missing earnings. If this could continue, and we've seen earnings consensus numbers actually increase year to date. So that's one risk. Also, the consumer, another risk is rates continue to go up. Just because we have strong employment numbers, that's likely not enough just to hold up an economy if the other two pieces, consumer and earnings, start to crack.
So therefore, what do you do in this market if you're playing the equity game?
I think it's challenging. Yeah, and I think it's challenging. We've had a trading range on equities for about 3,600 to 4,200 on the S&P 500. I think the market got overly optimistic. They thought the Fed pivoted last week. We don't think that they did. The Fed, I think, continues to raise interest rates, and you've got markets now trading at above average valuations, and that's a risk more to the downside than the upside. There's a lot of uncertainty going forward. I think we don't get the all clear until you see that persistent decrease in inflation and hope that the economy holds up. You can get to that, but you're not there right now. Odds are actually greater for some form of recession going forward because of all these upcoming rate hikes.
Yes sir, yes sir.
And
Is that
you
it?
think there's no way that the Fed says, you know what, maybe Elon Musk is right on one end, jobs on the other, and it's okay?
Fed's been pretty clear that their goal is to battle inflation, and the inflation numbers so far are looking, fairly strong. We'll see CPI, and where does that come in? Maybe we'll get some good news there, but inflation remains high. Fed is going to continue to raise rates, hope that the economy remains strong. But they've even said if we end up in a recession because of this, the goal here is to battle inflation, and that we still see for inflation as an issue, particularly wage inflation, and those labor force participation numbers are not picking up. And we would want to see that in order to ease supply and help lower the wage inflation numbers.
Yeah. Well, she said exactly. But anyway, basically what happened today, we kind of sold off and stuff because basically we are still creating a whole bunch of jobs, which is not gonna help with demand. Right? So we want to cut down demand, and so the only way to do that is people not to have money. But if they keep having jobs and stuff, then they're gonna be able to keep buying stuff, and inflation is gonna keep going up. And they're already increasing the interest rate hikes, but there's still demand, so that's like really killing. It's just like it's dumb. Like the Fed's doing a very poor job of like actually like sticking to and trying to control inflation and stuff. So it's kind of irritating. But what's even more irritating? The market doesn't really react to it, right? It came down, then it started. Algos woke up, they had a late early morning, but then they came back in and they started buying everything back up. Really kind of choppy for the most part, honestly, but yeah, it's like really, I guess, waiting for the CPI data this Wednesday. So just the market's really reacting to data, so that's why you saw the sell-off, but then the algos bought everything up. And so I think next event is on Wednesday when we get some more data, and we'll see how the market reacts. But yeah, basically adding more jobs is not gonna help with it's basically telling us that they shouldn't be done in increasing interest rates and stuff, right? And there's not enough job destruction yet. So unfortunately, there's going to be layoffs and stuff, so we can cut down on some of the demand. But what are you guys thinking? Everybody in there? Everybody's quiet. I don't think many people are in here actually. But yeah, that's basically what happened with the market. People are asking about Tesla and stuff. The biggest news for Tesla is that they announced the Tesla the stock split for 3-to-1. But I do have this juicy video, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys. Let me reset this bad boy, and then we'll talk about it. Oh, this bitch on mute.
Well, it wouldn't be Musk if he wasn't doing 15 things at once. So yesterday also we had the shareholders meeting in Pros. They got the split approved, but there were some other headlines that came out of that shareholder meeting as well.
Yeah, that's right, Julie. They passed that 3-for-1 stock split. Also elected re-elected 2 board members. But yeah, a lot of it was Musk's commentary on a number of things, riffing on production, inflation, and also the Cybertruck. I want to hit a couple of these things here. So on production, he said that Tesla passed the 3 million mark in terms of cars produced overall. A pretty big mark because 10 years ago, they were only making the Roadster. He says that in the next 10 years, he sees 100 million cars being produced, and that he ideally sees that the company will have 12 factories around the world. And hopefully, he did say that the next factory might be in North America and teased Canada as the next location. On inflation, he elaborated more on what he had said last week about how he saw prices actually coming down. He says that the car market has a lot of visibility in pricing for components and things like that. Says the U.S. is likely past peak inflation. And then he said broader, he said that the U.S. might be in for a relatively mild recession, is what he says. But he says that, take these with a grain of salt because economic prognostications are always fraught with disaster. Lastly, the Cybertruck, probably one of the most highly anticipated cars that Tesla has ever made. He says that they're on track for 2023 production midway through the year, but that the specs and pricing likely to change. He apologized for that, but he said 3 years ago when the car was introduced, the world was a different place. Inflation wasn't necessarily around. So he says that he called it a bit of bad news, but he said that this truck is still on track for 2023.
Praz, this thing's going to be priced the same price as that new GMC electric Hummer. Let's get real. The huge production cost to make this happen, but
he doesn't know what he's talking about, right? GM hasn't even got that thing out there, right? Do they have the GME out there? GME, I'm talking about GameStop. GM truck EV. I don't even think it's out there, homie. He's over there talking about that. Well, I guess the Cybertruck's not out there either, though. But still, Silverado RST, baby. Reserve now. It's not out yet, baby. It's not out. What do you guys think about this? 400 range, 660 horsepower, 4.5 seconds. I think the Cybertruck has more, right? More horsepower. I think it's like 800 horsepower or 1,000. The range might be a little bit more. I honestly don't remember. But the specs, Elon said he's changing some of the specs, which I guess maybe I should shift over to now. So yeah, let's talk about some of the stuff that happened. And I guess, yeah, people are actually wondering why the stock fell off and stuff. I actually don't know. I was thinking that it was just like a market sell-off. Basically, Tesla's been outperforming the SPY and QQ and just the indexes, basically. And so now that, there was a pullback, it's also going to outperform it on the downside. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else was telling me that there's dilution, which may be something to do with that filing that they did, where they have to add more shares to be able to do this the share split or something. I don't actually know. I thought it was just a regular stock split where you get your little stock dividends, right? But I don't know. It just like really underperformed the stock. But it did come up after hours, I believe, right? It came up a little bit. But let's talk about the stock split, because I think that's what people want to know. So it actually got announced for August 24th. Let me see if I'm going to be busy that day. Let me see. It's on a Wednesday. Do we have like something on 24th? No, the feds are in recession or something. They're in recess. So no, I don't think we have major events on the 24th. But yeah, so the way it's going to work is basically if you own the stock, I think it's like August 15th or August 17th. So if you have shares purchased by August 17th, then you'll be eligible for 2 new shares, right? So August 17th will receive a dividend of 2 additional stocks at the close. So on the beginning of August 25th, you'll have 2 additional shares. The float and all that will also change. If you guys don't mind, just hit a thumbs up if you guys are going to be participating in this. Hit the like button so I know how many of you guys are out there getting 2 more additional shares for your one stock. But I guess the main thing that I see is a lot of people are asking why they're doing it and stuff, and obviously it's because it's like kind of ran up. So here's a little bit of history. So the last stock split basically was back in 2020, and like I said this before, like Tesla, they really just got lucky the way they did this. They did their stock split in 2020, and then it just like got so much hype, short squeeze or whatever, started running up to like, what was it, like 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 a share, 1,300 from 1,300 to 2,000. It was insane. It was crazy. Then they got it down to 460, right? Valuation at the time was like 500 million. Let's just 500 billion. I'm sorry, my English isn't that great, but it was a 5-for-1, right? And then they ran this bad boy back up. So now it's like at $900, and really Tesla just got really lucky the way that the timing worked for them. I think is because after they did this, then down the road, Amazon, Google, Shopify, who else? The Trading Desk, a whole bunch of other big tech companies started doing these stock splits. Like companies you wouldn't think would do the stock splits, right? Like Amazon had been like, I'm gonna shut up because there's a big ass bike outside my car, it's just being obnoxious. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, just companies you never think would like do stock splits, right? Like Amazon was trading for like how many years? Like 20 years without a stock split. It was just, just keeping a lot of the liquidity, a lot of potential investments in there. And so, like I said, Tesla just got lucky because now they're basically able to run off that, oh, well, Amazon did a stock split, we can do a stock split again, basically. So, and now they're basically, I guess, I don't know if you guys are Tesla fanboys, then they're basically going to run this bad boy up again. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to run it up? The Tesla cult? Probably. But the market conditions are a little bit different. But I think Tesla holders are holding their stuff just because they don't need to sell. I don't know. And they're going to stick it to the shorts and stuff. What do you guys think? Am I talking nonsense right now? But anyway, let me get back to the story. It's story time here. So we did the 2020 stock split, ran it up to 2,000, came back down to 460. Then we did the run up again, and then now we're gonna do the 3-for-1. But basically, I think for the approval, it hasn't been going so well. Like it's not like the same, same 2,000 gas, no pun intended there, but yeah, it's a little different. It's acting a little bit different this time. But I do think after CPI data and something, just depending how that sentiment goes, then maybe they can start pushing this thing again. But honestly, it's kind of weird because the valuation on Tesla is insane already. So I don't know if it can have a huge leg up like it did last time, but I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. So that's that. What up, Shane? I don't think the Cybertruck will ever make it to customers. What, it's been 4 years now? Oh shit. Throwing shade. Yeah, I think he talked about the Cybertruck too. It's been pretty crazy how much it's been delayed. Let me see if I can find that stuff for you, homie. I don't think there was anything in this article. I basically talked about most of the stuff here. August 4th was the final. Yeah, let's talk about the Cybertruck. Where the hell is my Cybertruck article? I had a Cybertruck article. I'm gonna spoil a lot of stuff, but yeah, let's talk about this big 5 headlines, I guess. Or let me see if I can squeeze in the other one. There's one in here that had the Cybertruck. Nah, that's the buyback. Yeah, I was ready today, fellas. I was ready. I'm trying to talk about the Cybertruck, but I can't find the damn article, my guy. Let's just go back to this one then. Fuck it. All right, so let me just start from the beginning. We're definitely gonna talk about the Cybertruck because I need to know the deets. I need to know, and you guys can help me put some comments in there. Let me know what's up with the Cybertruck. Shane says it's not gonna come out. It's just, so I don't know. Like some people say it's just like it's just a Fugazi. It's something that might not come out, but he said it's coming out in production next year. But I'll show you guys some of the details in a bit. Highly awaited shareholder meeting. Okay, so this is 5 things that you guys should know by the end of today, basically. So we got the shareholder meeting out the way. Vote approved for the 3-for-1 stock split, which just basically talked about. But that's not all the good news that they reported. I think they talked about opening a new possible factory and stuff. I don't know. Do you guys want me to read all this? This is kind of nonsense. That just basically the same stuff I was saying. Despite the recent shutdowns, you know, they're still being able to do maybe another factory location later this year. And then we talked about why it's falling and stuff. I don't really know if I know why it's falling, honestly, but so shareholder 3-for-1 splits approval. What this means for investors, I told you guys you'll get 3-for-1 August 25th, the 24th, the 17th is the deadline and stuff. And really it's because people want to be able to have more liquidity into like being, I don't know if it's like kind of a scam, like so basically most of Elon's net worth is in Tesla and stuff. So like, do you think he just wants to ride off of that and make more money? I don't know. It seems kind of sketchy, right? But I can't say that because then there's so many Tesla fanboys that are going to get mad at me if I say that. But kind of feels like he knows that people will just keep buying it up, running it up. And that's just going to increase his net worth again. Just like reset the market, right? So basically at 900 it's people are capped out again. So now reset it again so people can run it up again, like, right? And the only thing that's really happening there is Musk net worth is like increasing. So he's just going to get more and more rich and stuff. And just I don't know, like I think with more power, with more money and more like comes more like he has more leverage. He has, you know, he can get bank loans, he can do like margin, like he can do a whole bunch of stuff, like, and that just kind of pushes his ego a little bit, don't you think? But I'm gonna shut up with that because people will get mad at me if I say that. But one thing that he did say was the inflation's gonna fall, which I don't think so. I think he's way ahead of that. That bet has helped Tesla stock soar 45% since June. I don't know, what do you guys think about inflation? He says that it's peaked, we'll have a mild recession. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest recessions we've had. Because there's like data showing like, so like in 2018 I think Jerome Powell was like doing this at the Fed rate where we were like 2.5 or whatever interest rates 2018, and then it killed inflation. But inflation's not at that same level as 2018, so he can't just do the 2.5 or 3.5 interest rate and then just cut it off, right? Because we have like 4 times the inflation from 2018. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think inflation is done, right? Basically is what I'm trying to get at. The trend is down, which suggests we have passed peak inflation. Stated at the event at the Gigafactory, I think inflation is going to drop rapidly at some point in the future. Well, yeah, it will, but I don't know if it's like anytime short term. What do you guys think? Shane said, let's talk about the Cybertruck. You guys know about the Model Y. It's going to become the best because basically it's not like the Model Y is going to be the best selling car. It could be. It's in a really good market. It's like in a really nice market. It's like the sedan, not the sedan, but the SUV market. Like that's the best selling vehicle in the, yeah, see right here. We've talked about this with Polestar too, right? We've talked about how the Polestar 3 has like really good ambitions to get in the market of this because that's going to really help them. Yeah, so SUV is going to be the best selling vehicle in the world by revenue this year, just in general. Like he's not talking about Tesla Model Y, just in general. This is a report. And basically it's going to become the best vehicle by volume next year once Tesla ramps this up in Texas and Berlin. My friend has reservations in 2018, I think, or maybe 2019. When did reservations open? I'm not exactly sure, actually. Tesla would be unseated to Rolla. Let's talk about the Cybertruck, though. It's going to be more expensive than originally planned. So what does your friend think about this, Shang? Is he mad? I don't actually exactly know the details. Both investors and auto cuffs have been patiently waiting. Everybody's been waiting for this. And what's crazy is the Ford Lightning's already out. So like that's already kind of starting to ramp up, start taking market share and stuff. There's a few articles that we talked about a few while ago where somebody had a reservation for the Cybertruck and also for like the Ford, and he ended up getting, I think, canceling this. I don't know if he canceled the Cybertruck reservation, but he he was just, I guess, throwing some shade that he got the Ford before the Tesla one. So I guess some of the stuff that came out of the thing though is like the futuristic would no longer be priced at $39.99 when it debuts. I don't know if it's just a false promise. Like, it's gonna be a hell of a product, but we still don't have like so many details on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't exactly know when the reservations opened. Not providing an exact figure for what buyers can expect to pay for their Cybertruck. So definitely gonna be more expensive, and that's basically due to like, you know, the whole supply chain, inflation, you know, the whole jargon that we use. Basically, it is unclear how much this update will affect the Tesla sales when the answer to the modern pickup truck finally takes to roads. I don't really know too much about that, honestly. Obviously, like, having a bigger price tag is going to affect some of the numbers that they actually sell. Yeah. Electric cars surging prices mean fewer buyers can use the tax credit. Oh yeah, so this is another thing I want to talk about. There's like a tax credit now that they're trying to pass through this obnoxious bill that they're trying to do. It's called the Inflation Reduction Act. And basically, there's so much money that we're going to have to pay for, basically, as taxpayers. But one of the things that's going to be on there is like $390 billion for climate change and energy efforts. So I guess this is bullish for the stock, right? Does Tesla even qualify for this? I don't exactly. I think the threshold is like 80K. I have a better article for this, but basically it's just going to be giving tax credit to all these automakers for, you know, just being clean and energy and shit like that. But this is the better article. This is the Rivian one. This actually breaks it back down. So Rivian's likely excluded from the new federal EV tax credits, basically because the SUV, the credit caps out at 80K. So anything underneath that. So I don't exactly know what the Tesla ones are. What's good, my guys? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, we're talking Tesla DD right now. We're catching up on some DD here. We got the date. We got some news from just updating the approval shareholder meeting. What did you think about the approval shareholder meeting, my guy? Right now I'm going through the little obnoxious deal act or whatever they're trying to pass, the Inflation Reduction Act. I'm not going to play this because it's a 12-minute video and I don't have time for that, my guy. But basically, and I'm not going to read all this. So, but yeah, basically capped out at 80K. You'll get a 7,500 tax credit. I don't know if this one's actually passed yet. Yeah, 7,800 tax credit per vehicle less than 80K. So the ceiling is 55 for other vehicles. So the Model Y is, I don't know, does the Model Y qualify for this bad boy? Yeah, well, it's still pending too, actually. See, I told you it wasn't ready yet. Okay. But yeah, Rivian's basically excluded because they have the truck. I don't even know how much they charge for theirs. In addition, additional buyer's income is capped at 150 to qualify. So anybody making more than 150K, which probably most of the Tesla owners and like just shareholders and stuff, they're probably making something around 100K and more. And then in more like, I wouldn't say wealthier areas, but more like populated areas like California and stuff where people make higher salaries and stuff, like New York, California, and Texas, they're probably making this money, so they probably don't qualify, right? Whereas like other countries where, you know, like out in the farms and stuff where they're making like, I would say like 50 or 70K, they'll qualify for this, but they won't have the money to even buy a Tesla. So I don't know, my guy. Currently, the credit is available for the first 200,000 vehicles by one manufacturer. Oh, so there's a cap on the number of vehicles too. I mean, I still think this bill shouldn't be passed. They shouldn't be adding more money and making more credits right now just to make us pay for it as a tax, you know? It's kind of nonsense. Like, it's bullish for the companies and stuff because they're getting incentives to, like, I guess, or it's giving us incentive to buy it, but you're gonna pay for it out of like your taxes too. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Am I crazy here? And there's other stuff on it too, but I don't exactly know. There's like health changes and stuff. They're just trying to make things look pretty on the front end. So actually the RT1, which is the Rivian one, it doesn't qualify Because didn't they raise their prices? Don't plan to offer vehicles for less than 80K until 2025 once its $16 million factory in Georgia is built. Oh shit. Give me 1 second. I just had someone at the door, so give me 1 second, fellas. I'm gonna leave this video playing real quick. Alright. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna leave this video playing. I'm gonna go check what's up on downstairs. Hey yo, my dumbass didn't put the audio. I was gonna say, what is she talking about? But I couldn't hear anything. Yeah. Do you guys want to watch this? I'm glad to see the Tesla bulls getting another split again. Yes, sir. Since our last one in 20. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. It's insane. Do y'all want to see this thing or what's up? My dumbass didn't click volume, so I'm an idiot, y'all. My bad. My bad. That one's on me. That one's on me. So what was I talking about? Rivian. I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna close that baddie out, and really much done with the I was just bringing up this tax credit for you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It was kind of bullish, I guess. It came out just a few days ago. Well, today they've been talking about it. I'm gonna close that out. We were talking about not Rivian. The fuck, this is another EV contender. But I don't know. Let me read some comments really quick while I close some of this stuff out. What happened during the annual meeting? I basically talked about most of this stuff. The only thing I did note here was that they have talks about a new factory, basically, right? And I might need to zoom in for you guys too, but we might be able to announce a new factory later this year, which I just told you guys earlier, but some people were talking about Canada. I don't even know if Canada is possibly something that you guys might think is cool. The next thing that came out, so this is just a breakdown of the annual meeting. So the first, the homie came out, Elon, he came out, he talked about, well, first they did the stock split, I think, right? Where the hell is it? Yeah, so they made the stock split. Where is the stock so-called comfortable range? So basically, yeah, like Jimmy was saying, he was ready for the next one to come out because it just drives the price up again and resets everything. Let me read some stuff really quick though. Actually, summer truck open reservations in November 2019, so like 3 years ago. So yeah, almost, yeah, we still haven't got it. And I think he said the production will start this year. 3 years and not one delivery or even a delivery date. They have 1 million reservations for it. Sheesh. Yeah, I think the sad part about that is that basically, they have to restructure their pricing and stuff. And I think some of the features are changing too now, right? Remember over a week ago, I told you to get in milli stock? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can look at some of the charts in just a bit. We'll take a look at Tesla's chart. I just wanted to cover most of this news, and then we can take a look at a few different charts and stuff. What do I have to say about here? I don't really have much to say, honestly. Basically, they talked about the super truck, which is the Cybertruck. I don't know why they put super truck in here. They said the prices were not promised as in 2019 due to inflation, and then some of the features are going to change. Yeah, no further details about the Cybertruck. So that's it on that. We want to talk about Mealy. We'll close this out. What happened on that? We talked about the inflation peaked. I don't think inflation's peaked, and yeah, that's my thoughts on that. There's this interesting thing about a potential share buyback, which is bullish, right? Because they're gonna get this. Obviously the stock split is approved, but then down the road, basically they can do a share buyback, which is gonna basically give more worth to your share again, right? So let's say they have like 10 shares out there. Tesla will probably like do a buyback, and they'll buy like a small percent of like the entire float, right? So let's say I have 10 shares, they're gonna probably buy like 1 share. So now 9 shares is like a lot more valuable because there's only 9 out there. So they're gonna be doing that. I don't know if this is actual news and stuff. This was just an article that I was kind of came across. And there's really not a date, right? So it's just kind of in the future. But something to definitely talk about in an annual meeting. That's definitely good. Let me close that out. That's something I just wanted to share. And then everything else is just related, what you need to know about stock split. You guys don't really care about this because you guys know what a stock split is. And this is basically the thing, you know, Tesla $1,000 per share, hefty price tag, right? And so now people can start getting back in. And one interesting thing that I read here earlier was like this. So there's like a lot of investors, like institutional funds that own Tesla shares. And they might not necessarily want to get rid of their shares, right? But if you like divide up their shares, now they're more incentivized to sell their shares because let's say they really they just had 5 shares left and now they have 15. So now they're more incentivized to sell them. And now more people can start like investing, right? So mom and pops can start getting a little piece of the Tesla giant. So that's cool too. Like that's another perspective to look at, right? So hedge funds are heavily into like Tesla and stuff. So with them having more shares, now they can like let some of those go and also resets the price, right? So that's definitely a thing where you can run that bad boy up. This is something interesting too. Lost 11 billion. This is not really anything important, but basically I think there was like rumors about him like making a private airport and stuff, like right next to Tesla and stuff, but he basically denied it. I don't know why my highlight stuff is not showing up. I highlighted some of the interesting parts on this, but nah, basically he declined it. I think he tweeted it out. He said, nah, it's only like 5 minutes away from Tesla, so there's no reason to like build this, and I guess that's it on that part. But yeah, this was just, man, my man Elon, I wouldn't say he's my man because he gets on my nerves sometimes on some of the stuff he does. I don't know if that's just me though. He's like, I don't know, he's got an ego with him, you know, like through Twitter, through the behind the keyboard, right? He can do a lot of talking, but then you see him in the annual meeting, he's like hella timid and stuff, like hella awkward. So it's kind of funny to see that. It's like he looks like through the like behind the keyboard, he looks real like obnoxious and like really like egoistic. But then you see him on like talking in front of people, and he seems like a good dude. So I don't know. Is it just me or what's up? Hopefully I'm not playing my music in the background. Okay, good. Yes, sir. We're good. Anyway, I'm gonna close that out. That was just something I wanted to share with you guys. The main stuff I shared with you guys already though, right? So electric vehicles surging, price demand, or you guys know what I'm saying. Prices are going up. People can buy less. So now they're trying to push out a tax credit too, and just like yeah, I don't really want to cover any of this. I've already talked about most of this. Okay, we're good. We're gonna close that one out. What's next? Sets 25th. Okay, so yeah, just going back to the people in here. 25th is the day, bat. Mark that one down on your calendars. Well, the 17th is more important actually. 17th, if you want to apply to get an extra 2 shares, the 17th is going to be the date you want to watch. And then the 24th, the week after that, is the last day you'll be trading like at the current price. And then on the 25th, that's when you'll get the new price and stuff, which is crazy. Like I'm saying, Tesla like really lucked out, like being able to just, the timing for them is was really good for them to be able to squeeze in 2 stock splits basically. So that's that. Let's start talking about some stocks, I guess. Just trying to close out most of the stuff so it doesn't clog my stuff. So I posted this chart on Twitter. I always say Twitter for some reason, but I did post this chart on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Well, you guys can go follow me here if you guys want. And just do me a favor, just hit the like button for me if you can. That's all I'm asking. Doing this on a Friday night, you know. I don't go out on Friday nights. Not no more. I try to stop drinking. Well, I haven't stopped drinking. I try not to drink, but Yeah, that's not going well. Anyway, seems to be like in a nice little pullback. So I do think maybe this is near the bottom. My man said, let me read some comments really quick, actually. Where should we start? Cybertruck. Okay, Shane was talking about we haven't got a single delivery. They have 1 million reservations. Remember, over a week. Okay, yeah, you wanted me to look at that. You guys want me to look at that now? Tesla's going back to 750 and a few weeks. Hey, okay, 750 in a few weeks. You think so? Like, is that post-split or pre-split? The only thing with Tesla, my guy, is the valuation. Like, I know everybody talks about valuation, but it's insane. Like, what is it? Where's it at? Let's pull up some data on this. All right. Let's take a look at Tesla. No, I like Tesla. The vehicle, I think, is nice, but the stock is like insanely overvalued. But also, like, the community, the cult, the shareholders, like, it's a different story too. So don't count them out, right? But statistics, right? Let's take a look at the statistics. Almost $1 trillion in market cap. That's how much the company is basically worth, enterprise value. And then you look at their growth is insane, right? Like 70%. This is on the annual basis. We can do quarterly to see more impressive numbers, like, you know, 70%, 90%, like insane growth, right? But on the annual, even is still impressive, like 60%, like pretty crazy, right? But and this is a lot of money too. This is 53 billion, almost 54 billion in 1 year, which is great. It's just the valuation, my guy. Like the price to sales, the forward PE and stuff, like it's like insane. The PE ratio is 100. So normally like stocks would be like around 20 value, like a 20 PE or something, like that's fair. So this is like trading like 5x almost, you know, like. Let me read some comments real quick. Remember, okay, Tesla, we're going to look at that Mealy stock in a little bit, Jimmy Dog. Tesla's going back to 750. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Is that post-split or pre-split? Are you talking about after it splits to... What is it splitting to? So right now it'd be 864. Oh, I got the handy-dandy calculator right here, my guy. Times 0.33. Oh, so you're saying it's going to double up? Quick double up? What you thinking? Nah, I don't know if a quick double up in a couple weeks. You're probably talking about coming back down then. So... yeah, we could, I mean, I could just do 64. I should have done this divided by 3. My dumbass. 288. There you go. There you go. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 288 per stock, per share. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about foundations or fundamentals post-split. Oh, shit. My man's aggro with it. He's, that's a double up. That's a quick double up. Okay. All right. You guys said a few weeks. I need a timeline, my guy. It obviously can't be the 27th or the 25th because we're still under. Hey, the homie Trippy on Acid, I can hop on as a guest speaker. Triple G, do you guys want the homie Trippy to come on? He's got some of the tinfoil conspiracy DD available. You guys want him to come on? Let's finish some of the Tesla talk, and then we'll get him on there if you guys want. Let me do a poll real quick. I'm going to do a poll. And Trippy, you better not do all your spam, your burner accounts, and come vote and just vote for yes, okay? Trippy on as a guest. Trippy on as a guest. You guys want this man on here? Yes or no? I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to do that. And Trippy's going to do his burner accounts and it's going to come and vote for all his burner accounts so he can rig the system. Hopefully not. I know how he is. What was I talking about? Oh, no, they have a great balance sheet. Like, what do they have? 14 billion in cash, operating cash flow. Yeah, cash flow's good. Cash and cash equivalent 18 billion. They have a pretty good balance sheet. But building out these factories and stuff is damn, they said no, my guy. They said no, don't get Trippy on it. He's got the tinfoil hat. We'll get him on if you guys get enough votes. We only got 1 vote right now, but let's go back to the Teslas. Oh, wrong one. Let's go back to the Tesla chart. So he said post-split. So right now, if he's talking about post-split 750, so 750 divided by 288 is 2x, 2 points. So times that by... where are we at? 864. So he's saying it's going to $2,000. I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know. That's a lot. That's like passing the highs, my guy. Post split 750 by January 20. Okay, yeah. Maybe, yeah. By next year, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. The only thing I don't want you guys to forget is this damn, you guys need to vote for the Trippy show. You guys don't want some of that Trippy show? Well, see, the thing is, I asked him earlier. He said he wasn't gonna be busy. No, he was gonna be busy, so I just went on without him, you know. But now he wants to come on here. Come on, man. You know better than that. But yeah, the one thing I want to know is like this potential head and shoulders, people. Like we could have like a nice run up. I don't know what the catalyst is. Maybe it's the stock split and stuff, but we can have that catalyst. But I'm thinking maybe a head and shoulders, people. Then we have the recession, and then this thing comes crashing down, right? So that would be like the breakdown, basically from here to here is the distance of the breakdown, which would be something. This is just, you know, just drawing, you know, doodling, or what do you say? How do you call it? Yeah, I told my man, I was like, yo, come on, you want to jump on this live with me today? He said, no, I'm gonna play Dota 2. Do you guys know what Dota 2 is? I don't know what Dota is. But yeah, this is the only thing I wanted to point out on the like far out picture, you know, like looking out. This is on the monthly, so might take a couple months before this actually becomes something. Let me go back to a shorter time frame. Let's talk about shorter time frame, Jimmy. What are you guys thinking? Short-term pullback? I honestly, well, I think the best way to talk about it is maybe talk about QQQ or SPY. What are you guys thinking about the SPY? So Wednesday we have data coming out. Let me scroll this bad boy out. Oops. So I mean, we're really near the top. You know, this could be a double top here. We could be forming a double top, and this would be the neckline somewhere around here. And then the distance of that fall would be this if we do break down, and that would be kind of like all the way down here. Let me just copy this. I should do this with lines. I usually do this with lines to make it clean, but just to give you guys an idea. So what do you guys think? Is that a potential double top? It looks pretty unrealistic, right? Like we're gonna come down to like 330, let's say like 340, 350. Yeah, but that's a long way down. I don't know if that's gonna be something. But a lot of people are saying, I'm saying it too, it's going to be a pretty bad recession, and people think it's like behind us. Elon was saying it's a mild recession. I don't know if I agree with that, because there's still a lot of jobs out there, so there's still a lot of demand for stuff, and like people can still pay their houses. Like it's just luckily, like you know, I was able to get a house like early on, my guy. But yeah. Did I clear my... This is the SPY. This is actually also, you know, it could even be like a wedge. Let's just chart this baddie. This is on the 1 hour, so let's just chart up what we can. So it could be... No, it's too narrow to be... It's too narrow. But it is having struggle. It is struggling getting out of here. I will say it did a nice bounce off of the monthly level here, which is like 408, 410. But it could be forming a head and shoulders pattern here, which could be the reversal as well. It looks like we're going back to 350. Maybe. I don't know. Are you guys thinking 350? The thing is, we have like data coming up this Wednesday, so that can definitely affect like a change of trend. Like we've been this insane rally. It's like unprecedented for me personally. Like we had a clear double bottom. You know, I should have cut my losses. You know. And then, well, I should have just changed my thesis, because I've been hella bearish, you know, but that's just me. QQQ is basically the same, I think. This one's kind of like, or this one's actually, the tech stuff is looking a lot better, because it already has this as a support. This this 310, 315. This area is already a really strong support, so we'll probably come and retest it. We can like do that. I know we'll probably get one test, or maybe a bounce. I doubt we go like straight down through it, unless it's like really bad news or something. But it does look like we're kind of trending down. Maybe a bounce, consolidate around this range here, and then maybe break down. That's what I'm thinking for that. But tech's looking a lot stronger, because basically it makes sense, right? Because most of the techs have been like beat down. Like let's say Shopify, it's like in the gutter. It's finally breaking out. What else? Even Zoom. I don't like Zoom, but Some of this shit's like, it's like in the gutter, right? So like, it's just a relief. Yeah, everything's in the gutter. So tech is like really doing good right now, like outperforming SPY. Now this is QQQ on the daily, right? You can see this a lot clearer. The main thing I want to note is this 200 moving average EMA. Like we're kind of near the top, and that's why I'm saying we can retouch it. But even like staying in this range is good for us. Like I'm bearish, so obviously I want to get underneath this level, but I'm just like, just get it over with, you feel me? I just knock it out of the way. We have 3 votes right now. I'm gonna give us 2 more minutes to get all your votes in to see if you guys want me to get Trippy on here. If not, we'll go without him. Oh, my man dipped. He dipped. Let me add him real quick. Well, if you guys get enough votes, we'll get him on here. If not, we'll cut the stream short. Juan Sanchez, what's up, brother? Hey, let me read. I missed a couple steps real quick. All right, you guys have any questions on SPY? SPY, QQQ, anything? QQQ, I think looks strong, a lot stronger. Tech's a lot stronger than SPY, because SPY has everything else, right? Also, let me quickly do this plug. If you guys want to go sign up for Unusual Whales, we have a 15% off until the weekend, or what was it? Let me post my link real quick. You guys can do 15% off, or you can use my code option spike. You guys, it's on my banner too if you guys miss it. Right now it's 15% off instead of 5%. But what I was going to show you guys is the sector flow. So tech is tech, right? But SPY has tech in it, has real estate, materials, a whole bunch of different stuff. So energy's like, I don't know how to feel about energy honestly right now, but that's why QQQ is like outperforming SPY, because there's like red parts of the SPY that's not doing good. I guess that's the right way to say it. But let me read some comments. What do you think about AMC? AMC, the apes? Oh, bullish. I'm bearish on the news. Yeah, I can do that. We can look at AMC in just a second. Let me read the other comments. I do believe in November, after the midterm election, we will crash hard, my guy. Okay, and he added the my guy part. So, all right. I do want to talk about AMC, and I'm gonna try to get my boy Trippy on here because he's an AMC ape. Let me add him real quick, and we're gonna get him on here and talk about AMC. I have a lot to talk about AMC, but Trippy, we talking AMC. Let me get him on here, see if he joins. I'm gonna get him on here. I'm gonna join my voice chat, and he'll let me know when he's on. But in the meantime, let's see, what's the other ones? Juan Sanchez, what's your opinion on the Tesla stock? Keep or sell before split? I would ask Jimmy. Jimmy's the big Tesla guy here, but let me go back to the chart really quick. We didn't actually look at the chart, did we? We didn't look at the chart. Jimmy's saying we're gonna keep rallying. I basically hit my target already. Basically, we had a target. It really just depends on data, I think, but there's so much bullish with the stock split. It could keep going. The only thing with me is the valuations, right? So like valuations are like important for me. Well, let me just show you what I think this was basically my target, and we charted this out a few weeks ago, but it was basically the target for me was like that price, something like that. When we broke out, like this was the target area. Right now, I guess it really depends if we can hold like 750, 760, or not 860, 850. But it could even be, and this would actually be good for Tesla if it comes down and retouches the 200 EMA. It retouches it, supports it, and bounces off. That would be really good for it, especially because this is on like the 1 day time frame. So that would actually be really good for it, right? So it would just kind of like confirm that, you know, the bullishness. Like for example, let me see, what's a good one? Oh, Airbnb did. It's a good example. This is on the 1 hour. But this is why I covered this on Unusual Whales last time. But basically, it broke through the 200 moving average, came back and retested it, right? Support, and then now it kept going. So that's basically what you would want to see off of the Tesla. If it can come, it would be better if it does come back and retrace, right? If it comes back and retraces, we could also even do like a Fibonacci. Let's see where we're at with Fibonacci's. Now we could do the Fibonacci from this level and mark it up here, or we could do it from down here. I think it would be more appropriate to do it from down here. And so yeah, and actually the Fibonacci's kind of lined up to this, what is it, 850. So this is probably where the EMA is going to be. This is on the 1 hour, but similar thing. I think we could go to the 1 day, see where we're at. All right, let me do the Fibonacci really quick, my guy. Yeah, so see, about the same, like 830 around this area. This is where the is the last. It's like basically the area where it's had trouble getting above. It's right here, like 340, somewhere around this range. Obviously, there's like nothing particular, but all right. So yeah, I would expect a little bit more downside, even though it's got great news right now. I would maybe expect a little bit more downside. Is Trippy gonna show up or not? Let me see. He dipped. He got mad at me. He's playing Dota. Come on, Trippy. Bro, I saw his message late, so why you getting mad at me, dog? Can only do so much. Hey, Greg's playing Roblox. Okay, let me get back to the news here. Can you give me the opinion on AMC? Yeah, let's just start with the AMC DD with that Trippy. He's tripping. Trippy is tripping. And let me really quick this. Buy Tesla call Wednesday after the CPI number. Yeah, I would wait. Exactly. So I would wait for this range down here, like down here. Like, and then maybe get your calls depending on how the CPI goes. You could either like confirm the bullishness, keep gassing, or come down. Now let's talk about AMC. Wish Trippy was in here because he's got the DD. So this is something I covered in Twitter too. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. I basically mentioned this a while ago. It's basically a cup and handle I saw. And this was trading around $20, I think, like $20.90. Obviously, we ran up to like 22 after. But it was like basically a cup and handle that I saw. And I can basically draw this again for you guys. But basically like this, something like that. It's a cup and handle. So cup and handles, you'll basically, in my opinion, this is what it looked like, right? And then the breakout would be basically from here to here, I would say. Something similar around here. So I think the uptrend for AMC is, I think, done. I think in the short term, it's maybe going to pull back to like $20. And that's actually not bad. It's good for the stock to come. It had a pretty aggressive move. You know, despite like, I don't actually like the dividend stuff too much. I think it's like a scam, but I don't want to upset any apes. But that's basically my opinion. It's basically... So what he's doing is basically he's asking you to let him authorize more shares. The way that I read stuff, and I might be misreading stuff. I read it when it came out, and I didn't watch the conference call or anything because. But basically, you're basically giving him the right to authorize, like, let's say 1 share of $22. But in order for him to do that, or no, wait, I got it backwards. He's gonna give you an ape token or an ape share that's not registered on the exchange or anything, so you don't even know the real value of what that's worth. So it depends on what the shareholder values that at, but it's going to be valued at 1 cent, so 1 penny. He's going to give you 1 penny, but in order to get that 1 penny, you got to give him permission to authorize more shares, which are worth $22. So you're basically, and the reason that's bad is because dilution, basically, right? So the float or the outstanding shares, however that goes, 500 million, and then he's going to add more shares, so the value of your share goes down, right? So if this was like worth $22, now it's probably going to be worth like $20. So right, so you're basically trading in 1 penny for $2, right? So it's not worth it, right? It's just kind of a scammy kind of thing, right? So that's just the thing for me, how I saw things. And then for the chart, it's kind of been, it was bullish, it broke out, and then I think it's going to retrace back to 20. I think it's a good time to start maybe getting puts in the short term, but I don't follow the movement anymore because I already lost money on it. Excuse me. So I think that's basically it. I could basically you could just watch like it break out the, like if it can break out of the resistance, which I doubt I don't know if it'll break out because I was in the stock a while, so it always gets short laddered attacked, manipulated and stuff. So, and the MACD actually crossed down, which is bearish, right? So it's going to start pulling back, I would say. But it can still, if it can break out of that downtrend resistance and hold this support, then it should be good. But me personally, I would think it's going to pull back to somewhere around this like $20 level, just to confirm like it can hold that. What do you think? Am I speaking nonsense right now, or do I got some truth to it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think that's it. And actually, you could probably see this better too. Like you have like a point of contact or interest, kind of like right there, I would say. So that's probably where it come down to like 2030. What are you thinking? Am I talking nonsense? Go to like a 30 time frame. Yeah, maybe like somewhere there. Or you could do, let's see if we can get a better point. Nah, I like that first one, honestly. Anyway, somewhere around this range, because we had some consolidation there, I think. What are you thinking? Do we have any other tickers we want to look at? I think Tesla was the main thing I wanted to talk about. Obviously Polestar, but Polestar, I hope to make my money back on AMC. What's your average, my brother? My ape brother? I'm gonna have to call this dude because he's conning. I want to get him on here. He wants to talk AMC DD. Let me call this fool. How do I call him? Start voice call? I think he's playing Dota, but he can still do the DD while he plays Dota. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna have to mute my music though if I'm gonna let him come on. She's playing hard to get. She wants to play hard to get right now. You know how they are. He's playing Dota, but he's playing hard to get. I don't know. We got 4 votes. And they said he ignored me. Damn. He's mad. He's big mad. He's steaming right now. He's tilted. We'll get him on. Hey, subscribe to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll get Trippy on here again because he's got some good stuff. We've got some tinfoil hat streams somewhere down below. We've got some tinfoil. He's got the tinfoil. He's got the bunker DD. I don't know if you guys know about the bunker DD and the new world DD, but you guys can peep some of those videos. So we'll try to get him on here one time. Do you guys have any other questions or tickers you guys want me to... Oh, we were supposed to look at this other one for Jimmy. What was it? Millie? Yeah. What's up, NASCAR? Mega? Yeah, this is another one too, right? The one that Jimmy was talking about. Millie. Yeah, we'll look at... What's up, NASCAR? We'll look at Millie and then we'll take a look at Mega. Hey, we got the clout. Hey, you remember this one? Yes, sir. $1,000. That's insane. Yeah, we're dropping clout on this a while ago, my guy. We were dropping hella clout on this. Let me clear this up real quick. Actually, yeah, we had that downtrend resist. Yeah, yo, we marked this up pretty good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had a downtrend resistance. We broke out and this thing started gassing, basically. What the hell is this? A flag? All right. We're going to clear that out. But basically, it looked like it was consolidating here. Then it broke out. It reclaimed it, and then it started gassing, doing its thing. Let me clear this out so we can see it prettier, though. But yeah, we had some clout on it. This is insane. It is insane. Yeah, nice one, brother. El Mercado Libre. Yeah, I got it on me. I got that Spanish on me. I keep that thing on me, boy. Keep that thing on me. You never know when you need some Spanish with you. You know what I'm saying? You might need to go to El Baño. Yeah. What's up though? What's up, NASCAR? Hope I make my money back on AMC. I lost all my money on AMC, so I don't know, brother. I don't know. No, I don't know. But AMC, let me go. We're gonna go back to Melly and just want to make sure where we're at here is perspective. So I do want to talk about this. I know this is not a fundamental play, but he's diluting you guys. And then if you look at the balance sheet, my guy, it's so bad. I've been thinking about this all day. Oh shit, my mouse fucked up. Okay, there we go. Where's the things that I was looking at? I'm just like so disappointed with the CEO, my guy. Like margins are not good. Margins are pretty ass. Also like the cash. Like he's out here buying theaters, he's out here buying gold mines, but then you take a look at the debt. Where's the debt at? It's like 5 billion, 10 billion. Where's it at? Total debt 10 billion. Like come on, bro, be responsible. Be a grown man. How old are you? Like 90? 60? Let me close this out. Yeah, it's obnoxious. Right? Another thing to note, I know this is not a fundamental play, but you can go to the daily or weekly or something. All right, I'm not trying to scare anybody. But this thing, and this is why I got puts for, well, leading into it. I made money on them. But this is, like this was trading like, right now it's trading at, before the squeeze, let's not look at the squeeze. Let's look at the pre-2020 levels. 2020, before any COVID, anything came out, it was trading at $5. Like, even with like good earnings, right? Even with good earnings, it was trading around these levels. Let's say $8 to be generous. And now it's got a good movement, right? But it's like it's trading like 3 times that value, right? And it hasn't cleared any of this debt. If in fact it's actually probably picked up more costs because it picked up more theaters, so now you got to do more operating costs and all this. Like, I don't know, man. I know it's not a fundamental play, but those are things that, you know, you should think about. And then, like, also, the dilution is just, like, I don't know if it's actual dilution, but it's just upsetting that, yeah, we're going to give you this dividend. Like, why can't he be, like, Cohen or something? Like, just do it because it's for the shareholders. But nah, hey, I'm going to give you this 1 cent share for authorization of who knows how many shares he's going to dump. Also, he's been dumping his shares, like, last year. Let's just talk about the last year. Like, I'm not trying to scare anybody. He was dumping shares, and he made it seem like it was part of, like, oh, just my retirement stuff. He was dumping shares down here, like, started in November or something. He started dumping shares. Like, that man's gonna retire soon. He doesn't care about the theaters. Like, he's well off. So just, I don't know. I think he's kind of a snake. So just, I don't know. Just be careful. That's all I gotta say. But yes, sir. I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but and yeah, I'm probably steaming because I lost money, but I'm woke. I'm awoke now. I realized, you know, what I was doing, and like, this is not the only play. Like, you can make money in anything. You can make money on Amazon. It's like $140 a share now. Like, you can make money here. You can make money on AMD. Like, you don't have to like just wait. Who knows how long to be able to make, you know, double your money. Like, first of all, it's not guaranteed. And just learn to trade other stocks, and you'll be like, man, I'm so glad I left. And I'm not like paid to do any of this. I'm just telling you guys because I actually lost money on AMC. So, and I don't know. That's it. Let me see. I hope you think AMC will go back to 60s. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I think there's definitely a squeeze, and there's like a society with it. Like, there's a community. Like, there's people that are actually holding this stuff. But when inflation, recession, these terms actually become something real, like right now people are talking about it, but when like interest rates, like, because interest rates are basically like lagging, so when these things actually like hit the market, like stuff's gonna, like, people are gonna either eat or hold their AMC shares, and I'm gonna eat before I hold my shares, right? Things are not gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I don't want to scare you, Juan, but it's just like stuff that you should think about. Mega low. Let me talk about Millie real quick. Let's talk about Mega low, and we'll talk about Millie because I know. Yeah. What do you guys think though? Am I crazy or am I just spitting nonsense? Oh, this is that one day share thing. Yeah. What do you guys think about AMC though? I want to hear your thoughts. I spewed it too much on it. This is yeah. Is this the China stock? What is this, Mega? Sheesh, that's nearly a 68 return in a day, my guy. Damn. Hey, congrats. That's a baller move. What was the IPO price for this one, NASCAR? I'm about to be professional, homie. I'm professional. Yeah. Some low top voice shit. This is nice. This is nice, my brother. Let me, yeah, my man got mad. Jimmy wants to look at Millie after the CPI data. This was insane. Was this earnings or what was this? Yeah, he did tell me to buy this. It was just like a hella expensive stock for me. So, you know, your boy's broke. You know, I'm trying to, I gotta go heat up the ramen in a little bit. So, SC stock is the next Millie going to 150. Damn, he said it here first, people. What day is it? 8/05. You guys mark that shit on your calendar. Pre-IPO was $4. Sheesh. How many shares did you have, NASCAR? And don't lie to me, because I'm gonna know the truth. It might be, it might not. Yeah. This is crazy though. Was this earnings? Was this caused by earnings? Yeah. So how much did it run up after earnings? This is on the daily. It did good. Isn't this like a Spanish or something? E-commerce? Where's it at? Oh, Brazil. Yeah. Let me look at the... So it was already kind of gassing. It did 26% move basically, I would say. From earnings to... From the... Close to the earnings, basically opened at 10% gain, then it went up to 20%. Did you guys see Carvana? That shit was insane. Yeah, up what, 40%? Yeah, and I talked about it on Twitter. Where was it? I didn't play it because I was playing AMC. Yeah, but that was definitely one of these right here. Gordon, come see this W. Yeah, that was a good one. I talked about it though. Where was it? Carvana? I talked about it. Yes, sir. Right here. On what day would I talk about it? A few days ago. I was like, here's the flow and stuff. So definitely go check out this tweet. Check out the unusual whales. I got the links and stuff if you want to look at the flow and follow the flow. You know the business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SE stock. We gotta talk about SE stock. What is this one? C limited. Is this the NFT one or is that C? Yeah, is this the C limited? C limited. Let me go to their website real quick. Oh, what do you guys think about Coinbase? Coinbase been on some dummy stuff. Also let me know your thoughts on AMC. I feel like an asshole, but I was just trying to be real. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. For real, I don't. About us products. Is this not the NFT stuff? Digitalizing. Oh, this is another financial payment. It looks like the great value version of Square. Square actually took a dump after earnings for some reason, but then they recovered it. Square, yeah, earnings were good, I thought. Did they lower their guidance or what? Block Inc. What happened with them? Let me take a look. Earnings, Block. After earnings, why? Wall Street. Let me see. Okay, wobbled in the wake of fintech. Oh, shut up. Founded, retreated. Stock fell 7%. Slipped. Why did it follow? Occurred despite what could be considered a good result, right? Came in ahead of expectations. Firmer profit margins. Posted adjusted 18 cents per share. Why did they fall then? But the results also included a 34% fall in Bitcoin link revenue. Oh, it's probably related to Bitcoin then, huh? Okay. All right. Y'all seen that movie? Was it Training Day? Yeah, it drops because it dropped on Cash App Bitcoin revenue. You guys want to watch this video? Let me plug it up. I gotta shut up. Plug my home. Oh, it's 7 minutes though. I don't know. Nah, we're good. We're not gonna watch a 7-minute video. Mega is going to 1200. Is that because of the float? My man said look at SE limited. This is basically a square. Let me see where we're at. Oh, we gotta go back to Mega, NASCAR, and Jimmy talking about it. There's a... Is this... Oh, are you serious? This one's gonna go? I thought it had no volume though. It's like hella's choppy volume. Is this real though, or is this a pump and dump? I'll add this to the watch list just to have it, we can laugh about it later. Let me go back to C limited though, because this is the one you guys are talking about. C limited. Do they have earnings coming up, Jimmy? What's up? What's up with this one? Oh, they do. Nice. Let's take a look. Also, I might do a live stream tomorrow. With like a full earnings breakdown. I got a couple that I'm looking at. Haven't done the DD on them, but I do want to do like a live stream, just focus on earnings, and we can talk about which ones to play. So this one's actually coming up. What is it, this week? No, 2 weeks out. Chart does look good actually. Like it's trying to do that Tesla breakout, basically the same thing that Tesla did, right? And we can just do that there. It actually already broke out. So yeah, Jimmy's already on it, my guy. Damn. Okay, okay. So what the breakout would probably be, let's just go ahead and chart this up. Something like here, right? Just mark that bad boy here. So we're coming back to 120. What did Jimmy say? Did Jimmy say with 120? Let's see. What did he say? Oh, he said 150. Oh, he said 150. Oh, damn. I thought we had it. 150 is a hella long. Is this the right stock, my guy? Or am I on the wrong different? That's 100% move, brother. That's 100% move. Yo, what's up, Eddie? I was up 4K on AMC back then when it was rally big, but ended up losing thousands. At that time, I was kind of new at investing. Now I don't touch AMC. Yeah. I still touch it, but it ain't the same no more. You feel me? I hope I didn't scare Juan. Juan, are you still here, brother? Come on, hermano. Help me out, brother. Help me out. Hey, you ever seen that one meme where he says like, he's more to me than a, fuck it, I don't know. I have to look it up. It's a Spanish meme. He says it's eres más que un hermano, eres como un brother. Come on, bro, it's the same thing. Yeah, I know I got some Hispanics in here. Come on, hey, we gotta stand up. Stand up. Hey, if you're Hispanic, hit the like button. If you support equality of all races, hit the like button. That's all. That's it. Love one another, people. Love one another. Cause you're not gonna take anything when you die. You're only gonna take the good deeds and the bad deeds. Alright then. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. I think everybody's kind of dipping. You guys have any other questions? I don't want to keep this stream too long. I'm trying to keep it short for the Tesla bulls to watch this later so they can not like zone out and stuff. But I think I did a pretty good job of breaking stuff down. Yeah. I think everybody dipped though, for real. So I would watch that 340. Was that 340? This level here, and honestly, it's got that, you know, that consolidation around here. That's got that history. You know, it's been here before. It's not his first rodeo. So somewhere around there. I be trolling, but I'm real. You know, that's all I gotta say. It's okay, brother. Okay. All right, there you are, Juan. Hey, let's go. We bullish. Sup, my man? Sorry I was late. Big Kahuna. Hey, man. It's all good. You gotta hit the notifications, brother. You gotta hit the notifications so you know when I'm live, and we can do the Big Kahuna DD. You know what I'm saying? Tengo lo mío. But damn, Kahuna, you're gonna have to hit the replay because I was just gonna end the stream unless you got a couple tickers you want me to, you know, flash through. But AMC, brother, you know, it's a movement, it's a community. You build friends, you make friends, so it's still, you know, just kind of like be careful. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I think with CPI data and stuff coming around, I think we might do have that pullback, right? But then again, AMC runs its own business over there. It does run its own business, right? Like there's be days where like the stock market's like taking a shit and you pull up the AMC chart and it's up like 0.5%. So I'm not trying to scare anybody. I was just giving you guys my thoughts. But yeah, we had that cup and handle breakout. I think we're going to retrace back to like this $20 range and then we'll go from there, my guy. Yes, sir. Hey, was fixing my car. Need Polestar flow, baby. Looks like 10 is possible. Hey, let's talk about some Polestar. Hey, we talked about that. It's crazy, isn't it? Have I made the video since then? So people, I'm not sure who was talking. Somebody, there was a Viking guy on Twitter that follows me. He gave me some clout for the videos, and I hadn't made a video on Polestar in a while, and then we made this video, and then the next day we gassed up, which is crazy. But yeah, the thing is, I just saw some flow come in for what was it? I mean, Polestar, but let me see, what was the stuff that I saw come in? I posted it on Twitter. You guys go follow it. It was on Twitter. You guys will have to go find it. It's on my Twitter page. I posted some Polestar flow. I'm gonna try to pull it up in here. But your boys never got any luck with the flow here lately. Let me look. And see, I was looking at the Coinbase flow because I'm interested in Coinbase. Anybody else interested in coin? Let's look at Polestar right now. Yeah, hella bearish stuff. Honestly, I don't want to talk yet, but we'll talk about Coinbase tomorrow. Unless you guys want to talk about it right now, we can go at it. I ain't never been scared. PSNY flow. Let's break this down to 5K. Yes, sir. Because there's just not gonna be. We might need to reset this mug. Yeah, this thing's been acting up. It's bugging right now. Let's do Polestar though. 25K. There's not enough money in here. 5,000. No trades. All right, reset. Polestar. It's bugging right now, brother. It's bugging right now. We can look at AMC flow. Oh my goodness. Oh, but these are. Oh, go and check out Selly stock for a breakout next week. I got you. We'll put that down. I'm trying to help out the kahuna, the big kahuna right now. Hey, is that from Mike Jersey? Jersey Mike's? I just had the big kahuna at Mike Jersey's. My brother brought me one. Yeah, it's like Philly's cheesesteak. Yeah, shit was busting. It was busting. My bad. I put the T in there for emphasis. Emphasis. You guys know the boxer, the one that talks like that with a fifth. All right, so right now, hey man, I'm gonna be real with you. We've seen a lot of bearish activity. Seven, but these are way out there, my guy too. So what's going on with PSNY? Oh, he's from the islands. Okay, he's not from Jersey then, because they make some good Jersey mics out there. They make some good subs, my guy. He's from Kahuna, from the big islands. Hawaii, where are you from? Australia? Which island though? Yeah, a lot of bearish flow today. This is the biggest trade options for 805 2022. And so there's like, these are long dated though. Actually, the September ones aren't long dated anymore. I mean, that's just a month out. $15 puts. Let me look at the spreads. So they're buying and they're selling calls. So that's double bearish. It's not a lot of money. 62K, 69K. Let's just take a look at the chart. Oof, Ohio. Hey, my man's from Ohio. Ohio State. They got a good football team. I'll tell you that. A good college football team. Nah, I'm trolling. I know that's not Ohio. I don't know how to say it. Ohio who? Ohio is a good football team though. Let's be real. And them Cincinnati Bengals too. Sheesh. The Joe Shiesty, brother. PSNY. Honestly, the chart doesn't look bad. The only thing I don't like is it keeps getting rejected here, brother. What's going on here? Why are they pinning her? She doesn't like to be pinned. We have that range, right? We have the range here. What's going on with this? What's going on? What are you guys thinking? I might need to pull out the volume on this boy. Hey, he says I'm funny. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you gotta have a little laughter in your heart. You feel me? We gotta pull out the volume on this. Hey, we're back on double digits here. 2 million yesterday. 1.1 million. It's not great, but at least this was, I don't know what this was. We need to get back up to these other numbers though. You guys want to pull up the Fintel? We can pull up the Fintel too. We're gonna take a look at that seal company in a little bit, Jimmy. I got you. I forgot about you. I'm just trying to. I'm doing my routines. I'm doing my walk around. How do you call it? There's a word. I'm doing my roundabout. Yeah. I'm doing my routine. I'm going around, basically. I'm going around the table and stuff. Institutional ownership. Is this? No, we need the short interest. Short interest. I've honestly haven't kept up with the short interest and stuff. So you'll have to forgive me. It's still at 100 though. That's crazy. That's insane, my guy. And they're shorting more. So it's like 64% ratio. So it's actually been going up. So we had this couple days where they, they chilled out for a bit. Now they're coming back out strong. They reloaded basically. You feel me? It's high. It's Oahu. Oahu. Oh, okay. I might have to pull that one up though. I might just pull that off screen and see how it's looking over there. I might have to move out there. You feel me? If the islands are nice right now, Oh, okay. It's in Hawaii. Okay, I see you. A U.S. island in the Central Pacific, part of the Hawaiian island chain. Bro, I love Hawaii. I love the islands, for real. I watch a couple YouTubers. He's got family out there. I know that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, so I'm gonna shut up. 200,000 shares available, so they got some powder, some dry powder they can attack us with. But really, let me just clear the table out. Let me clear some of these out. And we might need to go to a bigger time frame, people. You know what we could be doing here, fellas? No, I'm just thinking some tinfoil hat. Just maybe a cup. You feel me? And then we get that gas and we come back up to 10. You feel me? What you thinking here? Work with me. You know, it's far-fetched idea, but it's definitely possible. We got that cup. And what kind of tea y'all like with your cups? The jasmine tea, the black jasmine tea is good. I used to work at a Chinese restaurant, so you know, don't fuck with me. I know my teas. We got the oolong green tea. We got just the regular. We got the a white tangerine. Yes, sir. We got. I used to work at a Chinese restaurant, my guy. So chill out. But yeah, I think this is a cup and handle maybe forming. I don't know if you've seen that before, but it's looking like one. Yes, sir. And actually, you know, let me go back into the 1 hour. It's looking strong. Let's be real. Definitely stronger than my last relationship. It might be able to break out. Like the flow, setting up for squeeze, October earnings, and PS3 release. Oh yeah, I forgot about PS3. I'm looking at just the technicals, people. I think if we can hold like what's up here, like 950, just start working this top range here, and just working it real good, you know, like a massage, and we can break out. PS3 release, yeah, I saw that. Good setup. Yes, sir. Good setup. I think so. Let's go. I guess that's it on this. We're just chilling. We need volume, but even it's got a nice little baby wedge here. You can see it better on the 4 hour. It's really early to develop. It's like still developing, so it might, you know, it might actually be a little further out like this, but because it's hella like tied up, it could be something like that though. And then we break out. But it does look like the cup and handle is there. And then even on the 4 hour, the MACD is, you know, about to cross bullish, which is good. So it's not bad. It's good. Let's do one more. Let's do CELH. This is the Celsius one, right? Yeah, they have earnings next week. I've been following this one actually. Yeah, we got that beautiful cup and handle. Did I share this with you guys? Did we talk about the cup and handle last time? See, a whole bunch of cups. Everybody's thirsty right now. But yeah, so we might have that pullback. Are we having a pullback right now? Let's go to the, yeah, we're having a pullback, small setback. Yeah, so maybe we fill this gap here at 90 and then we do the blast off thing. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. It's a beautiful cup. Yeah, it's it's one of that fine wine China. I don't know the retracement. The retracement I'm thinking is 90, 88. Then maybe go ahead and load up on the calls. What you thinking, brother? 115? Yeah, maybe. Let's look. Let's draw the cup again. I don't know why I undid it. I don't know why I undid the cup. There we go. Just a suggestion, Beanery is interesting. Oh yeah, dude. No, yeah, for sure. We've actually talked about that one. That's the monkeypox. We call it MP here because I don't want to get delisted from the YouTuber stock market exchange or the YouTuber exchange. But yeah, we talked about that one. There's also we've talked some tinfoil on it. I think it's a good one. And the only reason I wouldn't trade it is because it's like a European stock. It's like right here, my guy. Where is it at? Did we not add it? I didn't add it. Yo, for the Celsius though, I think we're talking about 150, King. What are you thinking? Like end of a trend, right? Like obviously you get your calls here and then earnings end you up here, and then over time it's looking at 150, King. But I think we talked about fundamentals. I didn't like the fundamentals, I think, last time. But yeah, I like this one, Jimmy. Just a suggestion. BVNRY is yeah. Yeah, this one's, I think, over stock exchange, the over the counter. So I didn't trade this, but yeah, this thing's been gassing. We were talking about this like kind of like here actually. We still had some room. We were who was it? My man Trippy. He's not in here anymore, but yeah, he put us in this one. And there's also a few other ones. Let me go ahead and add this one. And I'm gonna move it next to the other monkeypox stocks. We have GOVX. Yeah, this thing's been doing its thing lately too. See? Sega, of course, is the other one. Yeah, this thing's been going, brother. And this is just the start too. Let's be real. This is just the start. VRAX. VRAX is a weird one because I think they have a vaccine, but I don't know when they'll get approved. And then TNX. Oh no, this one's the one that has the approved thing. So yeah, we have a couple. So I'm gonna run through these. VVIX. No, that's not it. That's the volatility one. So Sega, GOVX, and then we have VRAX, TNXP, and then the one that you mentioned, this one. For some reason I didn't have this. Oh, and EJH. So this is all courtesy, this DD's courtesy of Trippy, giving him all the credit, all the sources for that. We actually made a video on that, so go check it out. Or we made a live stream. Check that one out. We'll probably do like tinfoil vaccine. And this is just a start. Maybe one you guys don't talk about is Moderna. Obviously, this thing's been gassing. I've been talking about this one on Twitter. So you guys go follow me on Twitter. I need to break that $1,000 number here, fellas. I broke it, but you feel me? Yeah. This one I was talking about earnings. If you guys were in the earnings play stream last week, you guys heard about this one. You guys also heard about DraftKings. I was bullish on this one. Yes, sir. Obviously, we had plenty earnings that didn't hit, right? But I think we did pretty good. Let me pull up the Discord, and we'll just run through those really quick. So this is my Discord here. It's nothing like, it's honest work though. Just trying to do that. Where the hell is the thing? I basically broke this shit down for everybody. Let me open this up for y'all. Yeah, so this is the stuff that I did. So I did calls. Well, I didn't play all these. Obviously, these are just ideas. Airbnb did that pre-run up to earnings, which was good, but then it dumped for some reason. I got wrecked with Pinterest, but then Robinhood I was bullish on, Airbnb I was bullish on, Moderna I was bullish on, AMD took a dump after earnings, but then they ran back up, puts on AMC, and then calls on DraftKings. So you guys tune into those live streams. I think it's not much, but it's on his work, you know. And yeah, I think let me read a couple messages. VRAX and VORAX are still in study, which will take a long time for approval. TNXP is good. Sega got better with good earnings. Yeah, Sega is actually good. I think they had some FDA or something news recently, right? Not sure, but yeah, I think it's good. But I don't want to drag out this stream too long. I hope you guys tune in for the next live stream. Might stream tomorrow. I forgot what time. We'll see. Just hit the notification. If you guys don't mind, just hit the like button. That's it. I mean, that's just the cost of admission, you know. No, it's not much. It's just a little heart. I'm gonna shut up because I'm being like hella soft right now. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found value. If you guys did, just hit the like button. And if you have any questions or watching this later, just leave a comment in the video and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Or if you have questions, just hit me up on Twitter. Then I have all the links to the whales. That's it. Yeah, you guys check out the links down below, and you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. You guys keep moving forward. God's good. And yeah, have a great weekend. Peace. Signing out. Love you guys.